by KARIN LAUB and Frank JORDANSBERLIN, AP. Tens of thousands of environmental activists staged a rally outside Germany's parliament Friday, 2 days before the country holds a national election, to demand that politicians take stronger action to curb climate change. Across Germany alone, hundreds of thousands of marchers joined similar protests in several cities and towns. The idea for a global climate strike was inspired by teenage Swedish activist Greta Thunberg's solo protest in Stockholm 3 years ago. It snowballed into a mass movement until the coronavirus pandemic put a stop to large gatherings. Activists have only recently started staging smaller protests again. Thunberg, 18, addressed the Berlin rally from the stage, telling the crowd that voting is important but must be coupled with protests that put politicians under constant pressure. "We can still turn this around," she said, to Cheers. "We demand change, and we are the change." Thunberg and prominent German climate activist Luisa Neubauer accused politicians of falling short, saying the programs of the main parties weren't far-reaching enough to limit global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius, 2.7 Fahrenheit, the more ambitious limit in the 2015 Paris Climate Accord. Neubauer has referred to Sunday's election as the vote of the century, arguing that the decisions taken by the next government will influence the country's efforts to tackle climate change for decades to come. The issue has been a major topic during the election campaign. Friday's rally was a multi-generational event, drawing school-age participants as well as adults. Rene Bohrenfeldt, an IT expert at the Berlin rally, said he hoped older Germans would consider the issue when casting their votes on Sunday. "The majority of voters are older than 50 and determine the outcome of the election," Bohrenfeldt, 36, said. "I appeal to all grandmothers to make the right decision for the climate and for their grandchildren.